Hi, today on Qi Talk I'm going to discuss static Qigong and how you can incorporate this into your daily routine. Um, it's very important in many aspects. Maybe not that well practiced, but it's very important. You know, a lot of people practice yoga nowadays, whether it's hot yoga or regular, even Tai Chi practitioners. You should incorporate some kind of stillness or quiet sitting, or you can call it mindful awareness. It's very, very important to do this, as it can help you calm your mind and allow you to become more focused in what you're doing. And also, in traditional Chinese concept or perspective is to develop or build the qi, and in particular the yuan qi, or the source qi. And this is like the your battery, if you will, to give you that energy that you need, but not the same type of energy that we're used to in the West. This energy is more calm awareness. You know, most of us don't even get restful sleep as a rule. So this is restful awareness. It's a different element than restful sleep, although both are important. Um, but you're like sleeping, but you're awake. Okay, so we'll do a little bit so you get an idea as to how to incorporate it. Number one, when you do it, find a place where you find it comfortable, quiet. You can turn the phone off, and you can dim the room. Maybe if you want to burn a candle, so it's, you create the atmosphere, or some incense that makes a nice smell. And then of course, doing it daily. Whether it's 5 minutes a day or even half hour, but consistently every day. And then you basically can do it standing, sitting, as I am, or even laying down. Okay, but the idea is not to fall asleep, because you may feel very relaxed, because what's end up happening is your brainwave may be up here in the beginning, and then it will drop. And as it drops, you're going to feel very, very calm, and maybe even sleepy, because the drop from here to here on the brain frequency may be dramatic, and therefore you want to sleep. And that's okay. If you need to, go ahead. Eventually you'll start off where the brain frequency won't be so high, and when you drop it down, it'll be comfortable. And so the shift won't be too big, and you won't need to sleep. Okay? So either way is fine, and not to worry. But when you do this practice, it's very important to keep a couple things in mind. One, you shouldn't force the breathing or emphasize the breathing. You may bring attention to the breathing as a way to help you focus in one thing, to let go of the 10,000 things, but you're not controlling the breath. You're just bringing awareness to it. So you may be aware of your breathing in and out, so as to let go of all the other thinking or stuff that you're contemplating or worrying about. So that would just be breathing in and out. Okay, so hum, meditation. But quiet breathing is important. So you don't want to hear the sound. If you hear the sound, then essentially it's not natural. So keep it quiet. You're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. You're breathing in deep and slow and smooth. It's all kind of circular. Okay. And then of course your mind. You're not really emptying the mind, because virtually that's impossible. You're just basically calming or relaxing, or letting the thoughts kind of go, and not really paying attention to the thoughts per se. You're aware of them, but you're not holding on to them, in other words. Okay? So your mind may wander. You might start thinking about who knows what, right? You might be worrying or thinking about what you need to do and what you did. That doesn't matter. What you want to do is bring your attention back to where you are and what you're doing. And a good way to do that is to emphasize, to bring attention to the breathing, not controlling it, but bringing attention to it. Okay? So that will happen. Your mind will wander, and that's fine. Just reel it in like you're fishing. Okay? and just slowly bring your attention back to where you are. Okay, and so you're just letting your mind, if anything, be carefree and relaxed. Okay, emptying the mind is virtually impossible. You're going to drive yourself crazy. This doesn't happen. Okay, even for the masters. So just carefree. Then, of course, your posture. You want to just help your posture relax. Whatever position you are, if you're standing, or as I am sitting, you can do cross-legged. You can sit on a pillow to relax your hips, or you can lay down. But you want to relax your body when doing so. Okay, and you want to imagine that everything is upright. So your head is being lifted up by a string, if you will, and everything else sitting and resting down. Okay, in a relaxed manner. Imagine that your coat hanger, your skeletal system is like the coat hanger, and your jacket is the muscles, so they're just relaxed over time. Okay? And so we'll do a little bit so you get the idea, and then you can do it, again, 5 minutes to, 30 minutes a day. If you could do it in the morning or at night, whatever really is best for you, but get into a routine where you feel comfortable, okay? And you'll see the benefits over time. Okay, so this is very simple technique, but it's not easy. In other words, to sit here for half an hour or an hour and do really nothing is difficult for a lot of people, okay? Because their mind is still thinking and wandering. But this can bring your attention to the moment, okay? A lot of us are busy, right? We're active, and we're not really, you would say, we're human beings, but we're not, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to be, basically in the moment, and this is a good way to get there, okay? So we'll just start with relaxing our body right now, and you can place your hands on the front, on your palms, whatever you like, okay? You can close the eyes or gaze down at a 45. I'm just going to close the eyes and we'll do a little bit. So just relax. Now you may find the mind thinking, so just again bring your attention back to what you're doing, and relaxing the tension in your body, if you will, or bring your attention to your breath, but not controlling it, just attention to it. As I was saying about human beings, we're not human doings, we're human beings. So let's just be for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half hour a day, and see what happens. Once you've done this, you can then just wipe your hands or rub your hands. This is called washing, and we're just going to wash our arms and then face. You can even massage your scalp if you want, and massage your neck and your ears. This just kind of wakes you up because you'll feel very kind of relaxed, and so this is kind of a way to just, perk you back up so you can do what you need to do. So I hope that was useful, and I know that if you practice this, every day, let's say for 3 months, you'll see a huge shift in your energy levels, and your mood, and your focus, and like I said, we're human beings, not human doings. So enjoy and be. See you next time on Chi Talk.